excellent connection, you say? That is highly debatable. But let me check from my phone whether this is working or not. Let's see. Go to my... why the hell is the thumbnail like that? Oh, hi Gigi. I'm gonna be doing some conlanging. Alright, cool. Take this. I was having some issues with my mic earlier, so I hope that the mic isn't being all freaky. Okay, so, yeah, this is the word list. This is the phrase. These are the characters that are used. I have not really thought about this. I mean, I took a glance at the words, but since yesterday or whenever when they were released, I have not really thought about this. This is my first time. What's that over there? Alright. Okay. Yeah. I mean, these comma things. I mean, obviously Romanian. I think that T comma is like, it's an affricate, like tsa or something. Do my research. T comma. Yeah, tsa. And then, oh, yeah, interesting. And sh for sh. Okay. That's what Romanian does with these. I mean, there's some interesting clusters here. Mva. Msha. I mean, this double L, like, what is space there? I mean, obviously, okay, there's reduplication. It also looks like there's gemination, but this is not gemination. That has to be that. I don't see any way to make that not be a digraph. Maybe this is just like Welsh brain. But yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Welsh brain also says the for this. And yeah. So two different types of reduplication here. Have a whole word and this is like first syllable. Another thing that this could be, because like if this is some sort of affricate, that does not. Oh, I also have Sidia here. I don't know what the Sidia does on a T. Let's see. Gagauz. It's Turkic. What does it use it for? So I'll have to go to the main article. Oh, it's another affricate. Great. So interesting. So many options we're having here. Okay, so if this is an affricate, then But okay, while that is an interesting idea, it doesn't really work because of the affricate. Um, and also, I would prefer if you didn't suggest ideas for now, because um, yeah, I'm not. This is, even though it says it's like a contest, it's not actually a contest, but I'm still kind of treating it that way. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm thinking is this could be like, I mean, this gemination could make sense with an affricate, but also it might just be like marking the vowel as short. That is a thing that it could be. There are a lot of clusters with V that could mark like labialization or something. That would be pretty cool. But there's also a W, which is could make that a vowel. Welsh brain even harder, I guess. But yeah, interesting options. That is cool. That is very cool. It reminds me of like Serbian, where it like, I think it like turned L into O, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Anyway. There's also, okay, there's TM cluster and a TN cluster, which is repeated twice. Also, these acutes made me think of tone. Like if you have, because you have, here you have A and then A acute. And here you have A acute and then A. So this could be like rising tone and this could be falling tone. And this could be just high tone. You know, things like that. And these, then those don't mark vowel length, because the vowel length is marked by repeating the consonant, I guess. I don't know how much sense that makes. Yeah, a lot of weird clusters. And what do we have for vowels? I don't see an U. I don't see an U. So yeah. Logic, well, okay. Logical extension of Germanic to tones is a phrase that I don't ever want to hear again in my life. But yes. Yes. Oh yeah, ooh. There's no ooh. There's a, I'll make this ooh then, I guess. I mean, is there a reason? Do I need a reason? I mean, if the V marks labialization, then this becomes like Twinis sweat Twinis suetzo Twinis suetzo Twinis suetzo. That's a nice nice twist. Oh, I could also, I mean, I could also just make this not reflective of pronunciation whatsoever. Because last year, what I did in that language was I made it the romanization system, which is not necessarily a thing I have to do. I can make this etymological, I think. I'm just not really sure how I would do that. Oh. One other thing I'm thinking is we do have, it looks like two different kinds of reduplication, but we can actually make this like one type if we say that this EV is the root and then this is a suffix or something. Take after Irish? No. No, thank you. I could, what I could do is take like what all these the ideas for the orthography that I've already mentioned, make that the like proto language or whatever, and then just like evolve, you know, just like go crazy with it. I don't know how good of an idea that would be. Yeah, because ideally I'd want to have some sort of um, adjustments to the spelling system during evolution if I were to go that route. But well, it's possible. It's possible. Okay. What other things am I noticing here? Oh, there's a C and there's no K. I wonder what other language is like that. Interesting. Yeah, it's two S's. So fricatives. There's. I really like the idea of having a labialized m. Muene. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, hell, it could even mark velarization on the m, which is fun. What would it be here? So there's no J. There is Y. And Y is only, well, I was gonna say it could maybe make it like, I don't know, a palatalizing marker or something. But then I'm looking at this, and this is like, oh, maybe not. But I mean, of course, this would be a short vowel, so DVY. It could be that both V and Y can also function as vowels, which also sounds like another specific language I'm thinking of. No. I don't know anything about Manx. So like if C represents G, then CY could, like, you could say it originally represented like you could say that the V can, yeah, no, all right, you'd say that the Y originally was like this was originally like key or something, and then it palatalized into like hotch or whatever. I mean, yeah, can become yeah. That would be funny. There's no... I don't see any Z here. Any voiced fricatives at all, actually? So this is the only occurrence of a G. I should probably note what letters are present. So there's there's cute. I don't see any B. Yeah, I don't. God, a lot of things reminding me of this one specific language that I happen to have a friend who is quite enthusiastic about it. C, D, E, I don't see any F, G, H, I, no K, L. The thing with the double L is that using the doubling to mark vowels doesn't resolve the double L. So I think that still has to be a digraph. I don't see the way around it. Yeah, I mean, there are crazy weird things you could do, but I don't really, not really so enthusiastic about that. Ma, na, opa, ra. Hey, I know a word that happens to have shla in it. 2 letters. No. If I did that, I would make it ambiguous. Or better yet, I'd make it so double L is just like well, you know, you could do something where like you could do something where you have L yeah. I'm not sure how that would fit in. Whatever, I'll leave it for later. S T V W Y. Okay. So, as far as phonemes go, I mean, this looks... Wait, didn't I say there's no B? No, there's no B. I mean, this looks pretty flexible, like decently enough. A lot of these can be a lot of things. Could have some no, not really. Yeah, I think let's figure out some straightforward way to work this orthography, and then maybe I can evolve it later. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. These interesting nasal clusters with t and then man. I wonder how... Oh, and there's also one with this that's like could be like between syllables. I have to figure out what the C represents. It could, I mean, the T comma is probably gonna be tsa, so the C probably is gonna be some sort of plosive. I don't know if ga or kya or yeah, I think just start with things that make sense. So, oh, I should also be looking for patterns between these words, things that are used again, like for example, the double L is only used in these two, and they kind of look similar. I'm gonna be honest, these words look like key smashes. Like, look at this. This is just ridiculous. You know what's one? No, that's a silly idea. I'm thinking about how tone would work here, because the acute is only on a couple of words. So maybe we have a I mean, the thing is, I don't know much about tone and how tone works. But I'm thinking whether we can make there be a like the acute marks high, and then right, yeah. Um the acute marks high, and then unmarked could be either mid or low. Except in the rising and falling, because maybe there's only one of those. So that makes for like 5 tones total. Low, mid, high, rising, falling. And then low and mid are not distinguished in orthography. That seems like a decent way of doing things, maybe? And then I mean, could I make the double consonants represent low tone? Does that make any sense at all? I feel like it might, maybe? Maybe. Yeah. Perhaps. So, okay. Let me separate this out into vowels, I think. The V is gonna be a vowel. Is it? I forgot. What was I planning to do? I think I was planning to make V just be well, I don't see any reason it needs to be anything other than what and labelization. And then the W can be the vowel. No, the W can be the vowel, Or the W can represent V for whatever this is. Schwedzi. And Y is tentative. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Y. Here's the Y. Here, 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 here. Oops. Here. And yeah, if the V is just a W, sorry, if the V is just a W, then this makes sense syllabically, but also the Y could be a Y when around vowels, and then this could be like AOE. I don't know if AOE is any good. I doubt it honestly. But yeah, possible. I'm gonna put it as a vowel for now. Yeah, so as far as phonemes go, we have two things that look like nasals. We have this. I'm writing the letters, not the actual phonemes. There's D and G, and for fricatives, oh, I gotta put these letters in there. All right. There's S, and I assume the sh could be palatal. I think, because I wanted to make these two palatal. I think palatal makes sense, sort of. Or whatever, I'll just put it in the same column, whatever I decide. And there's this affricate, which is, I'm now realizing is a little out of place, actually. Because I don't think there is another affricate here. Yeah, and then approximate, just the, la. And we have a ra as well. Which I'm not, yeah, I don't want having tabs. Ra. Mana bata gyadaga tasa shava walara. And there's also this double L thing, which I still don't know what it is really. Could be a dark L. That's kind of interesting. La, le, lan le, lan le, lan le. That could be interesting. I don't know how well it fits though. If I wanted that, I would probably do it through some sort of evolution. L oh, I forgot ha. There we go. Yeah, this is looking lopsided. But maybe. Maybe we take this um hold on, what consecutive vowels do I have? I'm not seeing any consecutive vowels. Besides the tone stuff, obviously. Well, at least what I've already decided it will be tone. Hmm. But I could make. Well, if it wasn't for this here, I could make the T comma originally be a T sequence and then have it palatalized, I think. I mean, I think that makes sense. But I don't know how to justify. Well, maybe what this is a root and then a suffix and then o, and maybe that can replace the e, make it what, like sveti, and then it becomes sveto, but the root is sveti, and that palatalizes like svech or svik or something. Svik, well, swik, swik, yeah. Maybe that palatalizes like swik, and then the suffix is still there, so swekyo. But maybe I don't want. Maybe I want the suffix to still replace that, so there's alternation. Could also be when we're looking at common word elements, that this this is shared, so there could be some multiple suffixes going on. I mean, I was hoping to make this more isolating, but and not given to my agglutinative addiction, but I think that might be inevitable. Yeah. Um Duinis. Duinis would be a good route. Yeah, I like this idea of making this a suffix. That still doesn't really fix the issue. Well, it's the only place where T comma occurs in this. So hmm. Yeah, I think making it palatalized would make sense. I'm just not sure where that palatalization would. Um, I mean, as long as I make adding or I could make it just like a cluster because this T likes to make clusters apparently. So I could add a y in and make it a cluster, and I could maybe have this y be a y sometimes. Um, I think that might be a good idea. I think it might be a good idea to have y be like, well, no, it can't be. This can be palatalizing because this would then be palatalizing if I did that. And then that would be written with a comma. So that wouldn't be consistent. I don't know how important consistency is in conlanging. Usually not much, but I feel like I want to be consistent here. Um, hmm. I think yeah, I don't know if T comma is only in this one suffix that implies. Um, hmm. I think for now I'll just leave it as it is. Um, I yeah. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make any progress. So we can make this be whatever. So for now, make this right here. I Eh. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Here, and that'll be, oh, I put the wrong thing there. That can be wa and blah and ra, and I still didn't decide what the double L will be. I think a hl would be a good idea. A really out there idea, well, not that out there, would be making it l. Maybe making the regular one l. I don't even know. I think making it l is kind of interesting, and can evolve that away later. So that goes in. But that would be the only voiced fricative. So yeah, maybe just say it's unstable and get rid of it later. This yeah business, I think that's a good thing. I'm not sure though. Why? And then for vowels we have e, and then we can go with like, doesn't have to be all Germanic all the time. Just like E, and then make this Wait, hold on, let me get the regular normal vowels first. That's a problem because that would be consecutive vowels. I could do it like that. Yeah, that could be done. That fits with the, does it? Oh, because I just put them in the, alright, I'm getting really confused. I really need to sleep soon. Yeah, that fits with like the sort of, did I just, no, I'm just being silly. Yeah, okay. It fits with like the doubling to go from proximate to fricative, like sort of fortitiony. It fits with that pattern. I like that pattern. I like patterns. E U. There's an A. There's an O. And we have an A. And we have tone on top of those. And we also have these, this vowel with a Y, which I think maybe I might actually make that the E and then make I like an or something. It seems like a decent enough starting place. right? And then the short versions of these can be like and then like a y I u Oh my god, let me select the thing. There we go. U e e Yeah, it's like this, but a little more front or something. Let's select it. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with this chart on Wikipedia. It always makes it so hard to select things. Yeah, it's like but like uh uh like a little more centralized. I don't know. Then O. I mean, that can be just. It can lose its roundness maybe. O and we'll be contrasting all of these. Now these three right here, which is funny. It's I mean, I feel like I should use that symbol instead. Uh 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 Yeah, I think that works. And tone, I don't know how tone works. When I say low, mid, high, rising, falling. So you can use these symbols. For transcription. I'll have to specify exactly what the tone contours are like. I don't care enough for that right now. And yeah, so to finish this session off, because it's late at night, I should maybe try to sketch out what I think this word, maybe this one will look like. This is gonna be like labialized, so I mean, I feel like it would be too stealing to turn the labialized t into b, but yeah, that would be too obvious on my influences. You have oh wait, that's the wrong one because let's do this one. think long and short isn't really a great description of this. I'm gonna say, um, I don't know how to say it, like strong and weak or something like that. I'll keep it as it is for now. Uh, yeah, arbitrarily make it like that. Cool. Okay. Well, I am too lazy to do anything more than that. So I will end the stream if I can find my window. Okay, bye bye.